Hey there, fellow Factorians. Owners here, back with another episode of Let's Learn Bobs and Angels. Now, we are here because last episode we started down the path of rocket fuel, and I think we got these guys going. They're producing some part of it. What is this one called? A rocket oxidizer capsule. There we go. And we are working on the rocket fuel capsule. So. What have we produced here? Here we have something. The dimethylamine gas. Excellent. Dimethylamine. Yep, got to make sure I get those names right because there's some that are very similar. So to get to the dimethyl hydrazine gas, we need to add in some monochloramine gas. Which is happening here, isn't it? So we need sodium hypochlorite from sodium hydroxide solution, which is sodium hydroxide and purified water. We're making sodium hydroxide here. And then we also need... okay, just jump back. We also need some chlorine gas, which we also have here too. Alright. So what I need to do is make some sodium hydroxide. Let's grab... Why do I not have these on my shortcut bar? There we go. Okay, chemical plant. Let's pop this guy here. No, let's pop here for these things. No, we need this thing. Yep. We need this thing first, and yes, that's right. We are going to cheat. No one get upset, please. You are going to make some purified water. That's 100 every 2 seconds. 200 every second. Sorry, so that's heaps of purified water. We then want to have a requester chest. I could just feed those directly in, but I think this is probably going to balance out a little bit better. So let's put 200 of them. How many are on the way? 800. Oh, lovely. That should be enough. We must have had some in storage elsewhere that we are now not going to have. So this is our sodium hydroxide solution. And that is making 50 every 2 seconds. And we want to turn that into... dimethyl sodium okay, we're going to turn it into sodium hypochlorite first, which uses 50 every 4 seconds. I want to say this was 50 every 2 seconds. Yep. All right, so we could theoretically support 2 of these. And I've got to get those names right. Man, this is getting really confusing. Monochloramine, there we go. Actually, no, sorry. First, we need to make the sodium hypochlorite. That's what I'm after first. Sodium hypochlorite, that's it there. And, all right, do that. How much chlorine gas are we making? Each one of these is making 40 in 2 seconds with a crafting speed of 2. Yep. They're actually only making 120, so it can only actually support one of these. Let's just do that, shall we? Like that. There we go. Sodium hypochlorite. We could put that in a box, or we could just directly insert into this. Let's do that. Let's directly insert. Oh, interestingly, we have some ammonia gas right there. Let's see if we can tap into it. Beautiful. It's almost like it was planned. We then need to get an inserter grabbing from there. And we're away. And we are definitely not making enough of this, are we? Oh yeah, we are. Okay, the problem is the output is full. Monochloramine gas. Monochloramine gas and dimethyl. Okay, what are the chances of this being the right way around? Let's find out. We're actually going to call this first. Dimethyl hydrazine. Hydrazine. It's a classic space thing. There we go. No, dimethyl hydrazine, not just regular hydrazine. Dimethyl hydrazine. There we go. And no, couldn't get lucky, could we? All right. Dimethyl hydrazine. Are those the same? Oh no, they're slightly different. How are we going to set this up? I guess we can put it like, yeah, that'll work. Do that, and a little bit of pipe magic gets us in there. For some reason you're not powered up. We have some more purified water to get rid of. Slash use somewhere else at some point. We haven't. Oh, we have found there is a use there. Look, I feel like we should be doing that. Let's get an overflow valve going to there, and then run down some of this. All the way, what was that doing there? All the way down to here. And there we go. Alright, is there anywhere else we're using purified water? What are you doing? There's regular water, that's okay. Okay, so this is using not that much, 50 a second. Well, we're definitely burning away most of that. Anyway, this is outputting our precious dimethyl hydrazine gas. Okay, I'm gonna put that in a tank. Just because we want to use that for our rocket fuel capsules. Now, hydrazine. Ooh, more monochloramine gas. We're already making that. We've got ammonia gas. That goes into monochloramine gas, doesn't it? Interesting. So that is actually a really simple job right here. It would be if that bloody tank wasn't there. Sorry, guys. All right. Well, let's do that right here. Hydrazine, regular hydrazine. All right. What are you outputting? Hydrogen chloride. What is hydrogen chloride? I don't think we need that for any of these, do we? Hydrogen chloride gas. It is used for ferric solution. We could definitely use it for that. Some puffer issues. It actually is used to create chlorine, but we need the sodium hydroxide. So we can't do that one. Tungsten, we're going to need it for tungsten. Interesting. Ammonium chloride, we're not using. Hydrochloric acid, sodium chloride. I think we'll definitely going to actually jax that one. Feels like something that we would. No, I'm not going to jax it. I'm just going to regular do it. All right. Before we get too excited, let's. Okay. Well. Everybody, you're going down there. And you're you. Okay, so there is our ammonia. And that really doesn't help us. You know what? How it was before was actually better. There we go. All right. What I can do is this. There we go. All right. Does that help us? Oh, it does. What I want to do is take this out. Okay, that needs to go there. Yep, perfect. Ooh, man, pipe spaghetti is just delightful, isn't it? Now this guy needs green catalysts, and it needs to take away these empty these things. How am I going to get that? Want to belt that? Not particularly. I think it's time that we had a requester chest here. Requesting these guys. Yeah, sure, 1,000 of them. Okay. That is not actually what I want, is it? How are we going to do this? Okay. No. Right, I backed myself in a corner. I should have set this up first, but well, we can work this out. Yeah, all right. We're just gonna belt weave it. Yep, easy does it. Okay. The output of you is going to go to there, and then we can just pop in one of you right there. Look at that. Okay. And you are going to request green. No, we don't have any greens in boxes, do we? Maybe we should do that. Maybe here we'll. Yeah, that's okay. Just gonna get these guys working into boxes, and we'll do a couple stacks. A few stacks of them. Got some power. Alright, and now all we need to do is bring in this all the way down here to here. Yeah, bear with me. To here, to there. Beautiful. Alright, so that'll get rid of the empties. We need to request some greens. I don't know, 50 should be enough, shouldn't it? How often do you run? Every 4 seconds? Yep. Easy. Okay. With that, we now have what we need to make these guys. Hydrazine and dimethyl something or other. Okay, let's put it there. And then we can just go bang, bang. And there we have it. Pop these into a container out of the way. And let's look at that. Well, I gotta stop doing that limits. It's we've got logistics network. We should be using it. All right. Rocket capsules. I think I had 500 as a limit on this other one, didn't I? Apparently no. No limit at all. Well, that's not exactly what I was after, I'm afraid. Let's get... yeah. Okay. Copy you, drop over there, thank you. There we go, okay, so now we're just going to make 500 of them and 500 of these, which is enough to make 50 rocket fuel. Well, that kind of puts it in perspective, doesn't it? I search rocket fuel. Yeah, because it takes 10 of each. So 500 will make 50. Let's no, that's fine. That's fine because we'll just have them. We'll just have them coming in, won't we? There we go. All right. So you then are just making rocket fuel. Beautiful. And out you go. Out you go into one of these. That is a fairly slow burn. Let's put a second one in, shall we? There we go. And we'll just limit these to 1,000 rocket fuel. 1,000 nothings. 1,000 rocket fuel. There we go. Copy that to there. No, copy that to there. Yes, 1,000 rocket fuel. Alright. Well, that's rocket fuel, and that'll very, very slowly be made. We might need to ramp that up if we get a bit of time. But that's it, and we are only halfway through the episode. So, let's jump on in to our rocket part, see what's remaining. Rocket control units, yes. And heat shielding tile. Heat shielding tile requires our tungsten. Aha. Tungsten carbide, which is tungsten oxide, which comes from tungsten pellets or tungstic acid. That's research that we don't have, so I guess this is the simpler version. Hydrogen chloride gas, which is getting made down here, creates tungstic acid and calcium chloride. Oops, the double click. Okay, what is calcium chloride used for? Cobalt oxide? Or better titanium? Neither of those really appeal to me. I guess we'll just we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. Let's do a quick puffer check. Prepare to avert your ears, people. You may hear some upcoming funny puffer noises. Alright, how is our puffer egg situation going? We have 1 blazing puffer egg. We have 18 blazing puffer eggs. Okay, this is looking good. And down here, how are you guys going? Oh yeah, look at that. Really all I should do is, should do this, shouldn't I? Blazing puffer eggs, 100 blazing puffer eggs. Ah, that is glorious. Okay, well, why do I always check this when it's night time? But we're still way over our requirements. Okay, let's move away from here while I try and think. We need to make some crystals. Biter eggs. There we go. That's what we need these for, isn't it? We need crystal dust. We have a lot of crystal dust, but none of it is available here. Alright, let's go get some crystal dust. What do we need for a crystal seed is more crystal dust and alien bacteria. Petri dish is glass. Cellulose paste. Okay, that's some more stuff we need to work on. Alien bacteria comes from alien spores. Calcium carbonate? Were we just... No, that's something different. Polluted fish water. Hey... Okay. Are we collecting polluted fish water? I'm not sure. Is that it there? Polluted artificial fish water. Here it is. Why aren't you running? We've maxed out on output of fish. We need more polluted fish water, people. In fact, just keep running. Why wouldn't we? But we don't want... And disconnect that for now. Alright, we're going to fill up on polluted fish water. That's actually the product we want here. We don't really care about anything else. Okay, first things first. Crystal dust. Let's go repurpose some crystal dust, because I'm sure we have a lot of it over at the crystal catalyst drop-off. I think we can set up a train to deliver some of that back here. A long time since we've done some out-of-area work, so let's let us pop a few things away and get rid of a bunch of this stuff. Yeah, we'll keep that. We don't want that. Let's turn off that. No, don't get rid of that. I'll put that in the tray. In the tray. A few of these things that we definitely don't need. Alright, no, that's fine. A second portable fusion reactor. Well, oh, you know, oh man, I'm just like, ideas are coming to me. Oh, I'll get rid of that as well. We might be able to make Power Armor Mark II. Power Armor Mark II No, modules. All right, scrap that. Let's focus on what we're doing. Crystal dust to get us to biters. And biter eggs. It's weird. I can't believe that the only way to get biter eggs is using puffer eggs. No way to recycle small biters. Small biter comes from small biter egg. Or here we go. Yeah, the raw meat and 4 small biters. That's okay, man. Well, we'll give that a whirl. So what I want to do over here is crystal dust. Ooh, we actually have no crystal dust. Because we're not making any crystals. Crystal dust. I guess we've got this arrangement here going. And this is what we're going to have to do at the base, isn't it? Washing. And instead of converting that to crystal slurry, we just divert the... Okay. That's cool. That's what you're going to do to me, game. That's alright. Do we have a radar here, just in case? I want to be able to make sure that I can copy that. It looks like we do. Yep. Alright, make sure I can copy that, and we can go back to the base and set that up. It's actually quite convenient because we're right next to the water. We can maybe set one up right in there. I don't know. Here is where our puffers are. Yeah, look, we've got a nice little peninsula here. We can make some crystals there to turn into crystal dust and use that. So back on the train, away we go. Look at this stuff. Just so much of this base is just lying idle, and I think Bagless mentioned a few episodes ago, dropped a comment in about what would happen if our base actually ran, if everything ran when we're doing research, because we're not doing much research at all. If everything was actually running, would our power supply handle it? And I mean, I'm pretty sure the answer is no, because we have such a sprawling base that there is just no way we could do it. All right. Let's not reinvent the wheel. Let's do this. Beautiful. Beautiful, except I probably don't need that so far away. Alright, let's pop this right about here. And we can get rid of that. And then we need a seafloor pump. Pretty sure we're actually making those, so I'm just going to grab one here and get the bots to deliver it. Right there. Put that in there, okay. The mud. That's doing mud, and there's actually no mud from that. Okay. Yeah, that is the setup. That is the setup indeed. Nope, wrong power poles. Okay, so here are then our crystals. We need to crush them into pulp. I don't want that anymore. Let's get a crusher, or crusher Mark III. Let's bring a couple down here just so that I can not waste time with the bots. They'll place them, and we'll work out from there. The ratios. I'm more concerned about the ratios. So every 5 seconds, this is producing at least a yellow geode, and then possibly others. We do actually need to recipe these ones. So that is a crying shame, isn't it? All right, so we're gonna need You're going to need 6 of these. Or is it 5? Let's have a look. Where did they go? Where did they go? There they are. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all we've got. Okay, yeah, well, it's not going to work. There we go. Alright. So this one's blue, purple, yellow, light green, cyan, and yes, we do need another one. Alright. Get these guys running out here. And we'll just put crystal dust. Okay, yeah, that is offset. Cool. We'll just put crystal dust as an output into that. There we go. And just keep making it. You are red geodes. Alright, why is this not doing it? Because we actually don't have any seafloor pumps. Okay, that is fine. Whoops. What do I need to make one? I need some iron plate. Well, the only thing to do then is to get some iron plate, isn't it? There we go. Give me 200 iron plate, please. And we can make that seafloor pump. What are these? Just fast inserters? That's actually probably all we need. And away you go. Alright. I mean, it's foolish not to use the both lanes, really. There are some different... I should probably look at the ratio. So, blue and yellow, or blue and red have the same amount. So they shouldn't be on the same side. Blue and red, that's cool. Yellow and purple probably shouldn't be. Yellow and purple should... Okay, that's fine. That's actually perfectly balanced. Perfectly balanced-ish. Do we get some of this stuff? No, it's still on the way. There you are. Alright, so that means we can make the seafloor pump. Yes, we can. Wonderful. And top-up valve. Okay, turn it off. Top-up valve. Yes, we can certainly make that. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. So this is now operational. We're now washing and we're getting some crystal dust, and that should be heaps of crystal dust. I do need, yes, that's right. I do need to loop this in case, oops, in case it goes past without grabbing. Yeah, see, like that red one there, if that was, Yep, okay, cool. It's good, it's good. Oh, we've got stone. I forgot about the stone. Yeah. Let's do that. And then output priority left for crushed stone. Alright. So, grab all that out of there. Sorry. Put that in there and... grab that, pop that, and you can have that. Alright. We can probably use that crushed stone elsewhere. Clean that up a bit. Clean that up a bit. All this wasted space. There we go. Alright. That'll get us some amount of this, and at some point maybe we'll run out of space on the crushed dust, but that'll be fine. Alright. We'll deal with that when we get there. I think we should launch a rocket before that happens. So, spider egg. We have crystal dust. Now we need this, which needs crystal dust, which needs, okay, glass for petri dishes. Yep, we can do that. But the next, oops, next level, cellulose paste. How are we doing for time? Yeah, we're pretty much out of time. Cellulose fiber. We are creating cellulose fiber, aren't we? We don't have any chlorine and methane. Methane gas. Can we fake the methane gas? Or do we have to get it from our area? Thermal water? Coal liquefaction, synthesis, and hydrogen gas with a blue metal catalyst. What's a blue metal? Gold and titanium. Well, now we could do that. What is that? Coal cracking. That actually seems pretty nice. Can I get me some of that? I can. All right. I think that's going to be our quick and easy solution to getting some methane gas. And whoops, damn you. All right. And with our methane and cellulose fiber and there's more sodium hydroxide, we can make cellulose paste. That is excellent. All right. How is our... Are we using more hydroxide than we're creating? Let's see if we're actually building up a... Yeah, we are. Okay. What I'm going to do... I mean, we're out of time, aren't we? Yeah, we're out of time. Just going to really quickly, super quickly, we'll go and... well, first things first, I think we're at a point now where we need to just get all this concreted up, thanks. Because we are running around. I know there's farms, and my idea was to have the farms not on concrete, but we're running around here. We want to be fast enough. All right. Okay, and that'll get our concrete farms. Give them a workout. Beautiful. All right. Jump out of that. Look at that. Give our power network a bit of a test with all those construction bots. And let's go and get some sodium hydroxide coming into the base. Pretty easy. We just need to set up another train over here. We've got loads of it. Thanks to our much earlier forward planning. I was thinking today, writing a post for Patreon actually, that we're probably going to have to do a wrap-up. Once we launch a rocket, I'm going to do a wrap-up episode where I talk about all the things, basically, that I learned, which essentially is all the things that I think I should have been doing much earlier. And the reason why that's so important, I think, is that... we actually use some. Okay. The reason why that's important is things like those stupid puffers. If I had known that was such a hurdle earlier on, yeah, I would definitely be getting them going ASAP. All right, and the usual setup: full cargo, circuit condition, sodium hydroxide, 5K. Unload. What am I looking at? Empty cargo. Excellent. There you go. You're away already. Down to 40K. And you're back. Ah, yes, of course. He was just looping around trying to figure out what was going on. So here we are. We back to base, and with that, we'll call the episode to a close. And we can mark this one done. And yes, spider eggs is where we're going next. So bear with us. We'll get the biter eggs up and running. I think we can use the fish to make meat, and then have a somewhat infinite supply of biters. I think it was 4 small biters with meat and nutrient pulp turned into the biter crystal. 3 small biters with a 75% chance. Let's double check that, shall we? That went into a small biter, 90% chance. So yeah, it only needs a very small amount of biter eggs to actually keep this going. Once we have the biters going, we've got a heap of fish, and that is that. All right, our bots are dying with their charge, but everything else is building back up. We've got a bunch of crushed dust, crystal dust, ready to go, and we've got heaps of room to play around with. So next episode, biter eggs. As always, love to hear your comments. Anything else we need to be doing in preparation, do drop a line and let me know. And I'll see you tomorrow.